Huh? Hey everybody, I'm That One Cat, and welcome back to another drawing video. Today, we're going to be doing a little Fortnite comic that I worked on quite a bit ago, and I liked how it turned out, so I wanted to show you guys the making of the Fortnite comic. So yeah, I'm a really big fan of Fortnite, not so much the Battle Royale. I'm a lot more of a fan of Save the World, which is what the game originally was supposed to be, and I like it a lot. I'm not a big fan of Battle Royale. I'm not really a big PvP guy. I don't like getting my ass kicked by children, so I tried Battle Royale a few times. I couldn't get into it. I don't know. I suck at that kind of stuff. But Save the World is awesome. So if you haven't tried Save the World, you definitely should. It goes on sale every so often, but it's basically like a tower defense kind of game. But it's almost like Plants vs. Zombies crossed with Sunset Overdrive. Like, that's the best way, and a little bit of Dungeon Defenders in there too. It's the best way I can really explain it, but it's an awesome game. Don't listen to what people say. People say stupid stuff and probably never even played the game, but try it out. Anyway, this game is sponsored by Fortnite. So yeah, this is kind of an idea that I came up with while I was playing the game the one time, because during missions, sometimes they're timed, and once the time is up, you're teleported out. And for some reason, like, as the timer gets really close to the end, Ray, the little robot that you can see up there, she tells you when it's like time to leave, and she'll give you like a 30-second warning or a 60-second warning. I forgot which one it is, but like once she says that, it just, like, I go into a frenzy and I just start like harvesting as much materials as I possibly can, because in the game, materials are super important. They're how you make your traps, walls, all that stuff, your weapons. And you know, it always feels like you can get a little extra more, and because like at the end of the game, at the end of a match, there's really not much to do, so you're kind of just waiting for the match to end sometimes, especially for like the Survivor one. You have to rescue survivors and whatnot. Half of you have probably no idea what the hell I'm talking about, but yeah, if you've played Save the World, maybe I didn't realize that you probably won't know what the hell this comic is about. But anyway, just imagine it's crunch time. You got seconds left and before the match ends, and you gotta get as much materials as you possibly can. And this kind of will send me on a tangent into Reddit. The Reddit is a big surprise to me. It's kind of a hidden gem, to be honest, because I always thought Reddit was full of just bad stuff, bad people saying bad stuff, and it's just a place that I don't really want to go to. I'm not really a big forum guy. I always thought forums were kind of stupid, and I didn't think anyone really used them anymore, because I don't know, it just it seems weird that people use forums. I don't know, maybe I'm just old, but I didn't think people use forums, and some of my members of my community were like, hey, if you want to get your name out there, you really should go on Reddit. And they kept telling me about it, and I just kept being stubborn and saying no, because I went on Reddit a few times, and just, it doesn't make any sense to me. It just looked like a mess, you know, just like really confusing. Because as much as I hate Twitter, I like Twitter's layout. It's very simple, very straightforward. It's very easy to use and navigate, and it just looks clean. You know, Reddit to me just looks really confusing. And once again, it's probably because I'm just old. That's how I know I'm getting old, when websites look confusing. I feel like a goddamn old man. I'm gonna get my walker and my hearing aid and my prune juice and just shit myself. Anyway, so I was like, you know what, I'll try to figure out Reddit. Someone sent me a video on how to use Reddit, which made me feel even more old. I'm gonna figure out how to use Reddit, and then also I'm gonna sign my my AARP card. So I figured out how to use Reddit. I was also working on some Fortnite stuff at the time anyway, because like I've been trying to draw stuff that I'm more interested in, because before I would just draw random stuff that I honestly really didn't care that much for, but since I've been playing so much of Fortnite, I was like, I might as well I'll draw some characters from it, because I like it so much. And I had this comic done, and I posted it on Instagram, and you know, it was okay, but then I was like, you know, maybe I'll post it on Reddit. I'll try Reddit out. And I found a subreddit just for Fortnite, and it's huge. There's a lot of people in there, so I kind of felt like, no one's gonna see it, because it's probably just gonna get buried. But I posted it, and it got like over 2,000 upvotes, like right away. It started getting tons of upvotes, and I was like, I don't even know what's happening. Like, this is like one of the first times I've used Reddit, and it's going great. Like, I'm so used to posting my stuff on websites, and it just never gets seen. You know, that's what I hate about Instagram and Twitter, is it just feels like no one's seeing it, you know, like no one's actually seeing the content. Like, I feel like I have a good product. I feel like I make decent artwork and some pretty funny stuff, but the problem is like trying to get it out there to people to have them actually see it. So I was pretty excited when people, like tons of people were commenting, and like they were all really positive and all really supportive. I was like, what is this? Like I thought Reddit was like this horrible place full of trolls and like just horrible stuff, and I'm sure I could find it if I look for it, but everyone was like really positive. I was super happy. It was a really positive experience. So everyone on Reddit, if you're one of the people that saw my stuff on Reddit or follow me on Reddit, yeah, thank you. Like that was awesome. Thank you guys so much for liking my stuff and hopefully sharing it with some people. But I'm still not sure about some stuff on Reddit. Like I don't understand what followers are. Like I don't get how that works. Because I made my own Reddit room or a subreddit, but there's also like a Reddit for yourself specifically, which doesn't make any sense. So I'm still trying to figure it out, but we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna keep trying to post stuff on there, but I have another comic, another Fortnite comic that I'll be posting pretty soon, or posting the video of the drawing, because I posted that on the Fortnite Reddit too, and that took off. Unfortunately, that one got taken down because it had like a slight not safe for work theme to it. Like you're not allowed to have anything with like a sexual theme, because there wasn't anything sexual about it. There was no nudity or anything, but it had like a sexual innuendo, which I guess wasn't okay, but it's still really funny anyway. It still got pretty close to like 3,000 upvotes before it got taken down. Also, I realized that Ramirez here looks like she has 4 arms. I didn't make that clear enough in the comic, and people were commenting on Reddit saying that she looks like General Grievous, and I'm like, oh damn it, that's not what I meant. I meant to make it look like her hands were moving so fast, and she only has 2 pickaxes, but the other 2 are just, you know, motion blur. But I couldn't pull that off apparently. People thought that was from a distance that was General Grievous. For some reason she just grew 2 extra arms. So whoopsies. I didn't, you know, I never thought about that kind of stuff where people mainly who are going to be watching this are going to be seeing it on their phone. So like there's a lot to think about when you draw that, because like it's going to be a lot smaller. But I like how this turned out. It's pretty cool. I like making these 1-page comics. It's kind of a challenge, because you know you gotta just make it work in 1 page. But I'm gonna be doing more of this stuff. So yeah, if you guys like this, please leave a thumbs up. Think about joining the channel. I have a channel membership thing now, so you get emoticons, badges, all that cool stuff. I'm gonna be streaming a lot more on YouTube, so you can show up and watch me draw live, and watch me be alive or something. Yeah, you guys can also support me on Patreon. Check out my stuff on Reddit. Check out my stuff on Instagram. I try to post my things as many places as I possibly can. And yeah, be on the lookout for more content. I'm gonna post more, and I'm gonna stick to it, and I'm gonna hopefully not lose momentum again. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Thank you guys for all the support. I really appreciate it. I know I have like the craziest schedule possible, and I'm always like here and there, and I'm a different animal every week. But thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. So I'll see you in the next video. So see you later. Have a good day, and